What's good, people? It's your boy Neos back with another video. I've been chilling all this week and everything. I didn't expect to be, dropping a video or anything like that. This whole week I just been on my YouTube stuff, just like looking at PC specs and everything and gameplay videos and stuff like that. I've been trying to like stay away from like the fanboy content. I've been trying to back off on the PC versus console stuff. And randomly this week, I got like this strange notification on my phone, and it was just weird to me because I was just like, all this week it's been good. I ain't had to treat nobody. I ain't had to be on my toxic stuff. I ain't had to put no body in a place. I be having to put some of these console players in a place, you know what I'm saying? Because these console players, they don't know no better, and unfortunately you just gotta spank their ass a couple times, right? But out of nowhere, I just see this shit. So I just try to go in, with the better judgment, and not to be too judgmental, because first off, when I seen it, I'm like, I know he ain't talking about me, right? Because when he literally said, when leaving consoles, get a real PC. So I'm looking at the title, I'm like, okay, maybe this might have been a mistake. Maybe he I know most people when they get older, they make mistakes and stuff. Sometimes, they don't be knowing what the hell they're talking about or whatever, so like, that type of stuff happens, right? Which I could be very forgiving of, you know what I'm saying? But as we get into this video screams console cancerous logic. Console player cancerous logic. I swear it screams it. But before we, get into the video, Joker, take it away for me.
And here we go.
It's got a mobile class GPU. I mean, it's, it better be damn well under $400, otherwise it's a waste of money.
My thing is, when I kept championing this for people, remember I kept saying I can see why console players would want this. I don't see why a PC player would want this. But now when I realize it's not more powerful than an Xbox Series X or PS5, I'm like, wait, then why would a console player want this? And then also, why would a PC player want this?
And that's why I'm telling everyone, do not buy this as your first gaming foray into gaming. Really, at the end of the day, just get a PC. Do what I'm doing. Suck it up for a couple months if you have to save up your income, and get a good PC. Neos and me, we've been going over the specs of the computer I'm looking to buy. 1080p, 60 FPS almost across all games. Well, that's games ranging from like Postal 2 to Red Dead Redemption 2 to The Last of Us Part 2.
Hold on, stop real quick. You do have to repeat what you said. You said 1080p 60. They clearly said this would do 4K.
Yeah, because that should be your standard.
Wow,
that should be your baseline. Go and then go
from there. TPG, tell them what you mean. It's 1080p 60, like max settings. Like, you're not medium.
Personally, I'm not going to use it for max settings. I'm going to use it for like medium to.
What's crazy? What's weird to me, right? Is my whole life as a gamer, console gamer, when I always heard PC, I always looked at PC like that's the promised land. That's when you really want to say, okay, I'm gonna step it up and go above consoles. Who the F buys a PC and say I want to do 1080?
I'm shooting for consistent performance. Listen, goddamn man, I'm shooting for consistent performance over super high-end performance.
Let me vent for a little bit. I can't stand wannabe PC players.
Stop bitching.
This is what I mean. You got people like Doc Dark. Oh, Xbox fondled me in a dark hallway. Now I'm a PC guy. I got a Walmart PC. You got TPG.
Oh my God. Mark Cerny rubbed up against my leg when I was using the bathroom the other day. Now I want to be a PC player. I want to have 1080 60.
Yo, get some balls. Go to the bank, get a loan, use your credit card, get a goddamn real PC. Don't get this little baby PC. You want a baby PC? Stick with a damn console. Save your money and buy a PlayStation 5 Pro. Yo, me, right? I've been doing consoles my whole life. I acknowledge the greatness of a PC.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God, stop fucking lying.
Okay, so with all that out the way, right? Because, you know, there's more buffoonery in that video. I'm going to get to it here in just a second. So let me ask you, Cowboy, what the hell is a baby PC? There's no such thing as a baby PC unless you're actually buying a shit PC with like really old ass parts. You cannot say a 4060 is a baby PC. And then you go out here and say that, oh, people need to buy a real PC, pull out a loan, pull out, you know, your bank account. Why would you recommend someone to go out there and go buy a 9800 X3D? Why would you recommend somebody to go out there and buy a 5090? That a $4,000 build, is that a real PC to you? Do you not see how silly that logic is? And mind you, the 4060 is the top GPU on Steam. That's all TPG needs. That's literally all what he needs. He doesn't need anything higher than that. Why would he need to go higher than that when that is enough? That is enough. That's all he needs. He's still going to be playing on his PlayStation. PC gaming is about what you want it to be. If you want 1080p 60, fine. If you want 4K, fine. If you want 1440p, fine. Don't nobody need to be out here chasing all this extra stuff that you talking about, man. But anyways, man, go ahead and go ahead and get to it, man. Go ahead, man.
It's crazy stuff. What this baby PC that ain't gonna be able to take advantage of all that cool stuff, and then that's the PC you're gonna be like, well, it's 2 years later and I gotta get a new graphic card. It's 2 years later, my motherboard is my power supply is overheating because I tried to play No Man's Sky and put frogs on the map.
You sure about that? You sure about that? You sure about that?
Neil's like, well, you know, I could have got the 4090, but I decided to save money and get the 3060 and decided to get a monitor and it's that. You don't got the money, bro. Don't get into PC gaming if you're not getting into PC gaming.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
You get the little baby PC. Like, don't get the baby PC, bro. Get the PC where you could talk smack to your old console friends. The people that was like, you getting a PC, you're going to have to tinker.
Still a PC, so you do have to tinker with some settings to get the performance.
It's false. No way.
Exactly. Don't be like Doc Dark. Don't do it. Like, get a real PC. Like, if you crying about consoles.
I want freedom. I want to do stuff that consoles can't. I want to be able to download porn games. I want to be able to download games that Nintendo don't let you play. I want to do this. I want to do that.
Get a damn PC. Don't get no baby starter PC. Yo, you want to throw your hat in the ring? Say it with your chest. Get a real PC. You never had a PC before? Jump in there and get a real PC. Bro, get a real PC. I'm talking to anybody who's a console gamer that want to go PC. Then they go get the Walmart PC. Really? That's your PC? That's what you bragging on?
Oh, it can do so much more than a console.
How much more? You damn near got a console.
Keep telling yourself that, darling.
Man, I need a drink. I need a drink. Cause y'all gonna, man. This just driving me crazy. Like,
I'm gonna leave console and be a PC guy. I'm gonna have all this power. 1080 60.
Okay.
Anyways, I digress. Thank you for watching the show. And now your mama knows. Oh, man.
Man, what the fuck is you talking about?
What the fuck was that? I'm sorry, man. I wasn't thinking about it.
Do you see what the stuff that I be talking about? Do y'all see why console players will never get ahead? This is why console players will always remain behind, because they make videos like this. They don't know what the hell they talking about. They just talking. First off, you don't have to upgrade your PC every 2 years. That's bullshit and cat. You want to know how I know that? You put together a PC, it's gonna last you a minute. The only way I can see somebody upgrading every 2 years is unless you're really buying shit parts, or if you're trying to like buy like the latest games and stuff like that. I don't recommend upgrading your PC like that because you're gonna fall into a trap of wanting to upgrade, the fear of missing out, and it's not worth it. Especially with today's gaming optimization, it's not worth it. And since, you know, I don't have a real PC, I did record some benchmarks and stuff. You know, I gotta, you know, pull up and show people. You know, I gotta be on my Kendrick Lamar stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta pop out and show people. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I'm gonna show you what a real PC can do, Cowboy. Hold on, let me pull these up for you real quick. So as you can see, this is a real PC. I am running Battlefield 6 at all native performance. I'm getting 100 some FPS. It is utilizing full on of my GPU, and I believe it's going to utilize 60% of my CPU in this clip here. This is just me just pulling up to the game, whatever, going in. I'm not really playing it for real. I just wanted to get in and get a real quick benchmark and show what a real PC can do, because PlayStation 5 Pro, no, shit, Station 5 Pro users don't be knowing what the hell they talking about. So I just had to go on ahead and throw this on in there real quick, because I got 2 more games I want to display real quick. What a shit Station 5 cannot do. And then this is another game, a Battlefield 6. I'm using FSR3 with FSR3 frame generation, and right now we are literally sitting at 200 some FPS right now. This is another thing that a shit Station 5 cannot do, but a real PC can do. Wow, ain't that something? Ain't that something, Cowboy? Wow, man, look at that. You need to do more research. Do some more research, bro. Hold on, I got more. Here goes some more gameplay for you. Look at that. Cyberpunk, native performance, mind you. Look at that smooth FPS, man. Look how good this game looks. Everything maxed out too. Everything maxed out. Everything set to ultra. Everything. No ray tracing, none of that path tracing bullshit. This straight up raw performance. There's something else that your PS5 can't do, man. Oh my God, dude. This is just unfortunate, Cowboy, man. What is we doing here, bro? Hold on, you know what? I ain't even done there. Hold on. I got you. Hold on. Let me pull this up real quick. Hold on. See this, Cowboy? You see, this is what a real PC can do. I got myself a real PC. I bought myself a pre-built and built my own PC, unlike most people can't do. But regardless of that, I am running this with FSR3 and FSR3 frame generation. Everything is still maxed out. Look at this crispy 200 some frames. Oh my God. Look at that. Look at my real PC just running circles around that shit Station 5 Pro. Oh man, bro, this is just straight up glorious. Look how good this looks. Ah man, crazy. Something that the PS5 Pro users will never experience. You love to see it, you know, running this benchmark. Look at that. I can damn near push 300 frames on this game, but your console can't. That's unfortunate. But you know what? I'm gonna leave the benchmarks here for you. Don't make me pull out more. I got more. This is just only the bare minimum, you know. But take it how you want to, man. Just you know, take it how you want to. But at the end of the day, I just had to pop out and show people what's up, you know, because I built my own PC. I got a real PC, you know, but when you tell somebody to go get a real PC, that's not the right logic to tell somebody to go get a real PC. Because if you tell somebody that, a person will ask you, what is a real PC? That you see, that makes no sense. I would never in my life go tell somebody, oh, go build this high-ass PC. No, that's not how you want to do that. You don't want to go out of your way to build a high-ass, high-price PC. Build something that you can afford and be okay with that, man. Don't ever go out your way because of what somebody else talking about. There's plenty of people that have mid-range PCs and it works just fine enough for them. But I'm gonna end this video off on a good note. You know, I'm gonna bow my head. Prophet Neos is gonna bow his head to pray for this PS5 Pro user. We're gonna make sure that we get rid of this nasty console logic spirit that he has within him. So let us all bow our heads. Father of the PC master race, I come to you today so that way we can pray for brother Cowboy, so that way we can remove this nasty spirit. Hallelujah. We're gonna go ahead and make sure that we cleanse this console logic because it is a cancer to the gaming community. We're gonna make sure that we cleanse this logic today. I'm gonna send Sister Hayes. I'm gonna send Sister Hayes to check on ya. I'm gonna make sure that we can get you a referral for a console counseling. So that way you can get a taste of this PC glory and greatness. We're gonna make sure that we get you off that pony dust. We're gonna make sure that we eliminate this console sickness. We're gonna make sure that we get change today. I promise you. I said I promise you. I'm gonna bring you to the PC promised land. I'm gonna bring you this PC greatness. I'm gonna make sure that Doc Dark gives you that PC medicine. He may be an Xbox fanboy, but I'm gonna make sure that he puts on his PC doctor coat to put you back on your console PlayStation meds. I know you've been off the meds for a minute. I know you've been off those meds for a minute, but I'm here to tell you that the PC promised land has arrived. You want to know why? You want to know why? Because Prophet Neos has showed up for you. I'm gonna make sure that you have been cleansed by the PC master race. You shall know PC greatness. You shall know what a PC can do. You shall know that a PC can be whatever you make it to be. You shall know that people don't need to spend $2,000 on a PC because it isn't worth it. A real PC is what you make and what you buy that provides your needs. Hey, speak to him. Go ahead. Oh, I came here today to speak this PC tongues over your console spirit. Now rock in the video.
Long time. But let me go ahead and tell you.
Shut your bitch ass up.